The Ministry of Education and Youth supports 1,010 public primary and secondary schools. It works through 7 educational regions, 14 agencies, and 10 divisions. These support the development of 107,337 children from early childhood to tertiary education. Guided by 25,700 teachers, these future leaders are being trained and given the insight to follow a path of personal, social, and economic progress.
We are ensuring that our students, regardless of their socio-economic background, are fully equipped with devices, have access to e-resources, including e-textbooks, which are now included in our procurement, that they have computer labs in all of our secondary schools, right, as with new laptops and proper broadband connectivity. A total of 438 schools are currently connected, and 252 are projected to be connected this fiscal year, for a total of 690 primary and high schools, or 68% of the total, and the work continues. This summer, a 4-week internship opportunity with Sandals Group has been arranged for the students, and 2 weeks industry furlough for their teachers. These opportunities will no doubt increase the capacity of teachers to deliver the program to international standards while ensuring that students are sufficiently exposed to industry practice.
The ministry's Sixth Form Pathways program continues and has seen a 21% increase in enrollment, with 24,245 students enrolling this year, up from 19,122 last year.
We will continue to monitor and look for new ways to engage students, especially those in the tertiary space who have demonstrated the aptitude for managing a more flexible arrangement where they can continue their education while being part of the workforce on a part-time basis. We want our tertiary sector to forge stronger ties with businesses, to understand the needs of businesses so there's better alignment with those they are graduating and the job market.
An agreement was struck in May 2022 with the Ministry of Justice to give restorative practice training to parents, instructors, and students at 207 public primary and secondary schools.
For this fiscal year, both ministries are committed to train an additional 30,000 students from 500 public schools. Some 25,000 students from 19 primary schools, 14 high schools are targeted to benefit from this intervention under the Government of Jamaica's Citizen Security Program. And these are primarily schools in our so-so area.
The Ministry of Education and Youth has taken steps to expand uniform groups in schools as part of its effort to create disciplined and well-rounded students.
I am pleased to report that enrollment in uniform groups has increased by 55%, surpassing the pre-COVID-19 levels.
This year, the government has provided almost $9 billion towards the school feeding program. 180,171 students, including those attending early childhood commission institutions and brain builders centers, primary, junior high, and secondary schools and wards of the state will be fed.
The funding is dispersed to schools to provide cooked lunches for students on the basis that once meals are prepared in large quantities, the schools will reap the benefits of economy of scale. As the process of transformation continues for the education sector, we look forward to working with the National Council on Technical and Vocational Education and Training and the Vocational Training Development Institute, VTDI, that is now a public educational institution with the awesome responsibility for growing the cadre of teachers of TVET in the education system.
Additionally, the government has approved a total of 5,045 post codes to offer security for teachers and improved regulation of the education sector.
I'm gratified that we have done the work to sort out the 5,045 postcodes for our classroom teachers, senior teachers, master teachers, health and family life teachers, numeracy teachers, non-academic staff who've been working in the education system, some for many years without security of tenure.
The ministry is also dedicated to safeguarding our children and youth's well-being, holistic development and safety.
I'm pleased to announce that Cabinet has approved the development of a national children's policy. It will provide a comprehensive framework in relation to children's issues in Jamaica by bringing together the relevant existing policies, national plan of action and programs, and to provide a framework for the development and coordination of new policies, programs, and legislation.
Even more interventions are being undertaken to advance the pillars of education transformation and better prepare our youth for whatever the future may hold.